Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovery Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today we are going to
tell you about Queen Elizabeth II.
Elizabeth Alexandra Mary was born on April 21st, 1926 at 17 Bruton Street in London, England, and was never expected to become monarch. As the daughter of the Duke of York, she lived a relatively quiet life until her uncle King Edward VIII abdicated in 1936. This unexpected turn placed her father on the throne as King George VI, making Elizabeth the heir presumptive from a young age. She was prepared for royal duty, undertaking responsibilities that would eventually define her life and legacy. Her mother was also named Elizabeth, nicknamed the Queen Mum. Her mother lived until she was 101 years old. Wow, dang boy.
Queen Elizabeth II married Prince Philip on November 20th, 1947. He was born in Greece and was a prince before becoming her husband. When they got married, he became known as the Duke of Edinburgh. They were married for more than 70 years and had 4 children together: Charles, Anne, Andrew, and Edward. Prince Philip supported the Queen in her royal duties and loved spending time outdoors, especially sailing and walking. They were a strong team and shared many happy memories throughout their long life together. Philip died on April 9th, 2021, after himself and Elizabeth had been married for almost 3/4 of a century.
Elizabeth became queen at just 25 years old, following the death of her father in 1952. Her coronation or crowning ceremony took place on June 2nd, 1953. This marked the beginning of the longest reign in British history, spanning of 70 years and 214 days. Throughout her reign, Queen Elizabeth II became a symbol of stability and continuity in an ever changing world. She navigated the monarchy through significant political, social, and technological transformations, from the decline of the British Empire to the rise of the Internet age. Queen Elizabeth II was the Queen of the United Kingdom, as well as 14 other independent nations. The UK is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Queen Elizabeth II was a constitutional monarch, which means she was the official head of the country, but she didn't make the laws or run the government. Instead, she worked with leaders like the Prime Minister and helped represent the United Kingdom at important events. Her job was to support the country, bring people together, and carry out traditions. She didn't have power like a king or queen from long ago who could make all the rules, but she was still a very important and respected leader.
Her Majesty was known for unwavering sense of duty, commitment to public service. She served as a head of state not only for the United Kingdom but also for multiple Commonwealth realms, including Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Over her lifetime, she met with countless world leaders, weathered personal and national crises, and remained a consistent presence through wars, economic shifts, and cultural upheavals. She was the most well traveled monarch in history.
Yes, Queen Elizabeth II likes to honor people who did great things for their country or helped others in special ways. She gave them awards or titles like making someone a knight or a dame, called bestowing honors. It was her way of saying thank you for their hard work, bravery, or kindness. People who got these honors were often very proud and happy, and sometimes they even got to visit the Queen at a big ceremony.
In 2002, Elizabeth reached her Golden Jubilee, or 50 years as Queen. Only two other British monarchs had a Golden Jubilee: George III in 1809 and Victoria in 1887. Wow. Both of those were celebrated with parties and fireworks displays to mark Elizabeth's anniversary in 2002. Events were held throughout the United Kingdom.
10 years later, the Queen celebrated her Diamond Jubilee, marking 60 years on the British throne. The official anniversary was in February 2012, but the major festivities took place in early June.
In September 2015, Queen Elizabeth reached another milestone. She passed Victoria's record of 63 years, 7 months, and 1 day as Queen. Elizabeth officially became the longest reigning monarch in British history.
Beyond her formal role, Queen Elizabeth II was a deeply respected and often beloved figure. Though she maintained a reserved public persona, she had a sharp sense of humor and a profound sense of responsibility. She was a mother, grandmother, and great grandmother, balancing her family life with her royal obligations. The loss of her husband, Prince Philip, in 2021 marked a personal and public moment of mourning, reflecting the depth of their 73-year-long partnership.
Queen Elizabeth II passed away on September 8th, 2022 at Balmoral Castle in Scotland, bringing an end to a monumental era. Her death was met with global tributes and mourning as millions reflected on her extraordinary life and steadfast service. Her legacy endures in the institutions she upheld, the lives she touched, and the stability she provided. Her son, now King Charles III, succeeds her, inheriting not only the crown, but the profound responsibility that defines his mother's reign.
Elizabeth was a patron of over 600 organizations and charities. Her main hobbies included horse riding and dogs. She especially loved her Pembroke Welsh Corgis. In her lifetime, Queen Elizabeth II sent around 50,000 Christmas cards. Thanks for watching.
This royal episode of Adventurous Kids. Yeehaw!
Blessed be.
What did you learn today? Adventurous kids. Adventurous kids. What was the most interesting fact? Adventurous kids. Adventurous kids. Adventurous kids.